Are you operating a pharmacy in New York State? Let's play truth or myth, because when it comes to compliance, guessing is not a really good strategy. It's a myth. There is no blanket moratorium on enrolling new providers into Medicaid. However, the applications are reviewed very strictly. Effective 2024, pharmacy must be fully compliant with New York RX pharmacy policy guidelines. And this also applies to existing providers. You're not automatically safe. When you submit revalidation application, you must be in full compliance with current requirements under New York RX pharmacy policy guidelines. It is true. And no, they're not going to call you and tell you they're coming tomorrow. You must be inspection ready and survey ready every day. And let me find that binder is really not a good strategy. You need to have all documentation ready, all licenses posted, all compliance documents ready as well. And your personnel needs to be fully aware and informed what to do if OMIC shows up with an unannounced visit. This is a myth. Moratorium only applies to freestanding DME providers. Pharmacies can still enroll. However, there is a catch. Application can still be denied if you fail the unannounced on-site visit. You need to have all the documentation ready, and if you're unsure as to what documentation I'm referring to, please give us a call. It is true. And lately, regulators have been paying close attention to so-called shell pharmacies when the store receives the license, however, it never opens or it never operates. In fact, the pharmacy must be fully open and operational the day it receives the New York State Board of Pharmacy license. And that requires you to have personnel working for the store, and that requires you to have your shelves fully stocked. If you need to temporarily close for any reason, you cannot just post "Be right back" sign. You need to notify the board accordingly by submitting a proper form, and you need to be approved for a temporary closure. As such, we highly recommend to be open and operational the day you receive your New York State Board of Pharmacy license. So we kindly ask you not to rely on any rumors that you hear, and definitely do not rely on the information you heard from your cousin whose friend went to pharmacy school 40 years ago. Talk to a healthcare attorney, stay informed, and always have your pharmacy inspection ready.